mister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Bitch energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on a boat on the island. When I better make 'em go to Thailand. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleepin'. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
The Boston fans already at a fever pitch inside the arena. And it's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. You take a look at the Celtics. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy. That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And take a look at the Celtics. Having relinquished home court advantage, Greg, they look to take it back with the win here in Game 3.
And we could look back on this game as the turning point for the series. It's still up in the air which team will get it.
They break it out, 5-on-3, and the dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Celtics making a change here. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Robertson outside. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
And the shot goes in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. He goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this one. Chamberlain hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Robertson. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Celtics ball.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Cousins. Back to Bargnani. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now Johnson. To the left side wing. Right side, Portis. Outside, George. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Tatum. Robertson right side. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And it's tied up with that one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's George. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by George. Pass to Portis. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Johnson. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Robertson's shot is good.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
George with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. That one falls. Chamberlain got 8 points. Boston trail. Here's Robertson.
In the first 2 minutes.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Great D that time from Johnson.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Rejected by Bargnani. Outside, Tatum. Takes it inside. Lays it up and makes it in. He's got 6.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here's Robertson after Magic Johnson's miss. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Portis. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A second chance effort. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Horford's shot is good.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford just powering his way through.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Stolen by George. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Celtics, 19. The Bucks, 6.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Almost back. Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Cousins. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Basket good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. Cousins with it. Guarded now by Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Marcus Morris picks one up there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Giannis. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Pass to Smart. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Once again, every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Celtics Entertainment.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Smart deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Back to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Brogdon outside. Outside, White. It's stolen by Morris. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Carter outside. Down low. Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George leaving, no doubt. Nice finish.
Right side, Smart. In the corner, it's Griffin. Boston, no good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Milwaukee, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Outside for Griffin. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drops in the tray. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hamilton up top. Pass to Lopez. He gets it in there. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boston foul.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Boston trailing. Outside Williams. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Now here's Williams. Bargnani. Lopez with the block. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
And stolen by White. On the wing, Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Small. Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Tatum down low. 6 points for him. Count it. Tatum's got 8 points.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Robertson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Quirkin getting themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Lopez. The second effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Brook Lopez.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Connaughton. 2 on the clock. And he slams it one-handed.
Assisted.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 35.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Bargnani. It's rebounded by Portis. George way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. George has got his second basket of the night. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Over Chamberlain. And the shot is long.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Bargnani inside the three-point line. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And that one's good, George.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 6. Tatum no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Bargnani. Shoots over Chamberlain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Bucks leading by 18. Now, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. The three from George. And they recover it. Back to Chamberlain. Goes back up. Outside for George. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Clock is at 3. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Chamberlain.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the speed or is it a problem with matchups?
They are Celtics.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. That's tipped. Brown outside. To the inside. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
In the corner, Horford with it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Fast break, Milwaukee. And here's Johnson outside. Pass to Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
Here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. With the second effort.
Milwaukee foul. Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second.
We've gone about
foul.
3.5 minutes into the third now. And here is Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. On the wing, Morris. Inside, Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Brown. Going inside.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The triple drive through traffic. Really nice.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Giannis has got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They get the rebound. Here's Horford. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the paint. Now George. Morris outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gallinari. .151 left in the third quarter. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Molinari with it, defended by George. Molinari down low. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Milwaukee leading by 23.
Derek White.
Pass to Chamberlain. Morris outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Morris Sr.
He's got 7.
For 3.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's White. Rebound, Milwaukee. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Here's Boston now. Outside, White. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Assist from...
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Tatum looking around. And so it's Milwaukee having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
45.
And it's been
The Bucks. 74.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shot clock at 6. Tatum no good. Fast break, Milwaukee. Morris with the ball. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside, White. It's stolen by Allen. And stolen by Tatum. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Cousins. The kick out to Williams. The 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Beauchamp. Jacks up a 3. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Makes it off the glass.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's Johnson.
Celtics foul.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Nice shot by Portis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Griffin. Fires from the corner. It's White on the wing. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
In the corner, it's Morris. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Morris Sr.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Here's Pritchard. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. Outside Griffin. That three off the mark. And they're moving it up. Pass to Johnson. Morris outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Morris, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Griffin. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Portis. Again the miss by Morris. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And that one is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Morris right side. Again the miss by Morris.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gallinari wide open. Boston again missing. Morris with the bucket.
Morris Sr.
14 points for Marcus Morris.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Williams. Pass to Griffin. And close. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Out to Morris. Johnson left side. No good on the three. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Pritchard. Here's White. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Portis. On offense, here are the Bucks. Back to Allen. Bucks passing it around. Puts up a three. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And stolen by Portis.
Boston foul.
And the foul called on Grant Williams. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second
you know what? You've
foul.
got to always be in control of your emotions.
On the court.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Misses the three.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to take one big step closer to the NBA Finals with this win tonight.
Yeah, and we know how pivotal game 3s can be, especially when the teams split the first two. So they have a major advantage going forward. The lead may only be 2-1, but it just feels a lot bigger.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
Over in the corner, Cousins. Griffin trying to get open. And DeMarcus Cousins with the three.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Outside Carter from beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's got the whole arsenal on display right now. This guy can score it in so many different ways.
Boston foul, Danilo Gallinari. First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Carter hits them both. "16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Griffin's shot is good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And so this one is in the books.
But I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they rollouts. That's right. Make room. Stay tuned.
Talking like you lit your I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck. Who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. DVVs cost some cheese. Reach for these up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Rep the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. Where we be? She like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, cost some for a truffle boat. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it over. Let's go, big bag.
Talking like you lit your then I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck. Who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and Tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman.
Caddy coops. I was broke. Threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a pile of bands stop. I'm in the spot. Racks on garbage can shots with more. Cause who get more man got? I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it when I thought you least would wanna. I know you broke, I'm not none of them you wanna gas. Nah. And that old one drought had them pulling out old money with the sour smell. 08 drought, the ghetto still crowded still. I went to work with a power drill.
Every corner on smash. This is facts, don't go nowhere without my. Even in Hollywood. The mill and back, relax as soon as they slip. That's when we. Yo, my youngin' coming through and he gon' Leo on the news. That's what they gon' see, yo. Picture me rolling in a new Billy truck. Money blowing, just trolling. You already know it. I was really focused. Don't want no money, they hit for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These. The title, girl, just play your role,
Indicem fit dem. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi, que des bandits dans le son de système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais sten. Il faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il me faut une perche viscère. Si, j'ai un franc comme l'hiver, je vous siffle comme un test. Là, je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. La surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais de son dos. Y'a pas de tuto pour les. Des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le. On fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles quand Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, ils veulent que je vote. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, connais pas le code. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. j'ai pas le mili, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je suis dans la cabine, je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le du barbier pour en public. Nous c'est dans une épave, cagoule les gants, quand y'a rien à pique, grave cagoule les gants, même quand le soleil tape. J'ai vu mes grands changer après le serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils se font des claquages dès qu'on dit faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser, la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je t'envoie dans les soirées. Senti la pression d'affût, j'suis tellement déçu, jamais eu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavacs qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer ou on va, toi et ton équipe de 3ème div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, j'fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, j'fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, j'fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, j'fais le tour de France sur.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Yeah. 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 city going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that? Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my, you know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that? Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' run on how they come.
Yeah.
Get back, up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Hey, yeah. Told him up. Birdman. Clips. He ain't. N.O. What you smell? Money smell. Come on, Lil, handle your business for me, boy.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? Whoa. What happened to that boy? Yeah. What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
I heard it on a player main say it ain't so. Even as a youngin', they consigned me to, which explains why I'm worth my weight in gold while they was taking baby steps from an word in the streets that the envy is me. Enough ice on that watch to make a lose sleep. Magnified face help to see clearly. On their waist severely. I'm known for the, I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man, or that guaranteed the your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant, malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Stunner and patty cake, the worldwide Birdman. Lead the in the bushes. Boss of the with the round shake. One, flood the block. If I don't go to birds gon' flock. The birds just landed, so the gon' rock. New whips, big chips, the Prada Gucci. Bought mommy a fly beans, the wide skinny lips. She takes my flight, she holds while the pork was staked out from state to state. It ain't nothing to a baller, baby. Pay the cost, big money. Birdman, boss, baby, stepping on my line. I sure a little something. Make Corleone come out in the black crow touch.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Ugh, another soul lost. Had to make his shirt match my colored Porsche. Ugh, the rims match of course. It's Tim's, it reminded me of them.
glistening, wrist on chiller. In the same palm, a gorgeous. I put this on my lord. My niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that that made rise from the like Thriller. Hustler, at night still found time to kiss my mother. Live like I'm dreaming, kick my feet up, poke my waist, remind me of my demons. So quit your yapping before I get the and have your fella. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Hey, there it is. There you have it. Birdman, Clips, Yana Smith, VA, you know, Uptown. We go anywhere with this. Yana Smith, put this puzzle together. Hey, for real. 1,000 pieces, puzzle, 100. Let's get this money. Smell something. Getting money.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y pa' ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo también me miró feo que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Echan de todo, sale hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the... 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like. The King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like. And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the did you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like. The King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like.
Heavy on the loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back share in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back share in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us feel love.
go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you, I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, though. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see, now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I get banky, oh no, 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 no.
You got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them, make I look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dance for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but hurt me severely. I've been hiding behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. So I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last so again. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about it.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some. If you ain't selfish, I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost him. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not know living with his. Especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. Vanilla, where your whip? And you sorry, where your kids? They don't live with them.
They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I carve my name. Nas, too real. Nas, true king is however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a trial trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I can get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when I don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with, like the exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R.
The home of the... Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in Boston. Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Taking a look at Boston. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the Cavs. Focus has to be. You can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. You got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Taking a look at Boston. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got to even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they could recover if they falter here.
2 on the clock. Bargnani trying to free himself up. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Robertson, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Johnson's shot is off. To the paint. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size to add that superior timing hard to get shots over Will Chamberlain.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's George. Second chance shot. Pops in the layup for 2.
When George is aggressive now, I think it energizes his whole team.
Pass to Bargnani. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
That one falls.
The assist.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Lets it fly. Here's Giannis. Here's Chamberlain. Puts the move on. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Boston again missing. On offense here, the Bucks. They've got an 8-0 run.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Now Robertson. Left side Tatum. Robertson outside. Locked in right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jordan.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Back to Giannis. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Chamberlain. Portis. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Assist
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Brown feeling out a bit. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Celtic ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Al Horford.
Pass to Brown.
Gallinari. Marcus Smart.
A shot that time, not on target. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Paul George with the steal. Here's Johnson from down in the low post. It goes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brown.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. The defense has no idea what to do with it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's Smart with the ball. For the Boston Celtics, they trail by 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Cousins. Back to Smart. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Back to Johnson. And here's George for 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 12. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. And a missed late. Milwaukee leading by 12. Horford with it. Covered by Giannis. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Gallinari with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Cousins.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
So in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding the inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Carter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Carter. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Morris outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen right side. Anthony trying to get open. Allen's shot is off. Celtics trailed by 9. Here's Robertson. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nobody near Allen. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Celtics trailed by 9. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Williams. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
One-on-one fast break. Nice shot by Robertson.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide-open man there.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Anthony in the corner. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Boston has possession. Down low. Robertson. And another basket for Boston.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Back to Carter. Pass to Lopez. Out to Carter. Fires for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Here's Bargnani. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good from Bargnani. It's a close game here in Boston. The drive by Anthony. Pass to Lopez. It's rebounded by Bargnani. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Boston now. And here's Bargnani. Now here's Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Smart on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Horford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 1.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's White. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Carter.
2 minutes.
And he gets it back.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Outside, Horford. They get the rebound. Pass to Bargnani. Fires the 3. Horford no up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Horford's shot is good.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
It's stolen by Brown to the middle. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
The shot comes out, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Inside, here's White. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Celtics passing it around. Horford no up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
In the first half, with the score, the Celtics 36.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Carter with it. Pass to Anthony. Bargnani grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Chamberlain. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Chamberlain got 10 points.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Castellanos. Good work there as it goes. 5 points in the game.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
Robertson drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got the game tied up here for Boston.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. He's able to do it with style and substance.
For Milwaukee, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Robertson. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Bargnani for the lead. A shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's good, 2 points. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Robertson. Sinks that one from the post. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Johnson with it. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. In the basket by Tatum.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Johnson. He has 5. To the inside. Right side, Portis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Portis has got 6 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Chamberlain.
Yes, that goes in.
The assist.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Williams. Back to Robertson. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Lead pass. Put in just the right spot. 6 points for him.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Down low. And to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Tatum.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Williams. For the lead. Rebound Milwaukee. And Chamberlain. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics. It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team. That was Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
1:41 left in the third. Back to Smart. Poke loose. Now a timeout called by Boston. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
When he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, DeMarcus Cousins.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Horford with it. Lopez with the steal. George with the ball. Now guarded by Smart.
Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outwinning their opponent the entire game.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Pass to Horford. And here is Cousins. Lopez covering. 4 on the shot clock. Horford double team. Back to Cousins. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. Cousins has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch-and-shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. 26 seconds left to play in the third. White looking around. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on relief with a dunk like that.
The end of the
shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter.
The Celtics, 56. The Bucks, 61.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
For your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Into the lane. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. That free throw good from Chamberlain.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Tatum at the elbow. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Connects from three-point range.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Free throw good. Giannis.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late. You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
The kick out to Brown. Robertson up top. Inside. Here's Bargnani. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Antetokounmpo.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Ball.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 7. And here's Chamberlain. Back to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
They get it again. Bargnani in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
From deep. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The three. Drills it from outside. Bargnani's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Chamberlain, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Celtics trailed by 6. Pass to Bargnani. Now here's Tatum. Back to Bargnani. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Johnson. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And the rejection by Tatum. And here's Bargnani outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Bucks making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thanks, David. Timeout called. The Bucks.
Get up on your feet. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Tatum pulls it down. On the wing drive. To the inside. Kicks it out to Robertson. And here is Tatum. Bargnani in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. Make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3. Giannis with it. Picked up by Brown.
Giannis.
Good on the shot.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Pass to Tatum. To take the lead. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. That's tipped. Here's Robertson. The kick out to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Outside Tatum. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. Ahead. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. And to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Tatum. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Small.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And Giannis gets it to go. 15. Point for Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brogdon with it. George picks him up. Now Bargnani. Robertson outside. 5 to shoot. Bargnani trying to free himself up. Robertson, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the middle. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break, Milwaukee. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Inside Horford. Back to Robertson. We've got 1:08 left here in the 4th quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's George for 3. Bargnani grabs the board. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wolf keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Robertson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
To take the lead. Ooh, offline.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point
lead. Johnson for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Boston slipping by with the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think the Houston picked up game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a
仲間たちと遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないな絶対どこも死ぬまで止まらず Run in the band ステージの上で俺らジャンプかけできないことない見てきたトップから大変まだですにもまれて大変 Yeah しない時代ラッパー最高最強絶対9割I got new chain 増して額2倍頭3歳でもなんか大人 Hold it backメディックファッションショー年に当てねえ額のマンション紹介されるどっかの旅社長暴れすぎて取れる代も OK ない忙しすぎ毎日起きないから飛んでく北海道革命家でラップの松尾場所をかましいてるウェブ毎日フォーショー Let's get my paper Yeah ギャラほがましい音見たか立ち持ってたサミぐちぐちバンクしてオイル漏れてる君ぐしゃぐしゃバックなんか急ぎ乗る新幹線ね人のせいに呼吸しなくクレイジーパンナカポッケ夢を持つべき旅あの子は4個上話戻る行きたいもう苦しいからもう一回ねほら頑張ってこれがったチェーン全然ねえから頑張ってライフ教科書とか全然ねえ先生あげる戦って負け100ダメージとか慣れて今上がってでっかいステージの上にウェーバーで朝から晩までぶっちゃかれ俺らウェーバーでウェジュピンティラ死ぬまで止まらず Running、yeah、くだらない大人の得し方前髪より気にしろ仕事仲間たちと遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないな絶対どこも
I love Flippy Wet.
I can't see it, thing what? I can't see it, thing what? Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, eat me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. Well, they the artists all into the. Never them, you ain't that. I'm a him, you get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just see some down the block. From here, no, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. Can't see it, thing fake walk. I can't see it, thing fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine. Got it, man, I need it. Water, tell her water.
on that beat. Yeah, I bet y'all put on a shit, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap.
Yeah. They like Stevie. They can't see me. Leave me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you. Need me. She won't please me. Like me. They like mine. Like me. They like mine. Like me. They like mine. Like me. They like mine.
And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give him no breath. Long as I got my deposit in check, I might be the illest if I ain't eject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me a move like when I collect. Move through the city, no civil unrest in the way, trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. It's that get the people moving like a gas line. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work. No cap. Let them kill my flame before I start first. No fat. Let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you trying to walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence and I rose to defense of myself, then they shook like whoa. Soon as I noticed the rift and I broke it and split, my slice of the pie don't fold. I let the fire inside of me grow. Trying to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer until I get paid when I'm old. I need $1 billion for every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you one guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting ditches with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the jet. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the pits that I face when it gets in my face and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie. I done pull so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to my mattress, look.
They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like this is landline. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like this is landline.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them earned, just moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool, just when I think I'm now. The events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering, now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the roam. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That words only more, follow me. Are you starting to gather what I'm getting at? Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back. But keep in mind at the time, keep it real was the phrase. Silly when said now, but those were the days when spring break and Daytona and Freakniks made you wanna drop out of college and never go back. Move to the south, but that ain't a Kodak moment. On went myself and Big Boy, well you knew a Miss Twan. That's right, you were around before begun. Well, Twan had a daughter and Salter was made to mature before the first tour. We hit the road like Jack, laughed and cried and dropped it back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands? And Dot laugh and they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby. He from Savannah, maybe. We should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I'd start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I'd ball out, and for I fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and macaroni. Imposters. So on a trip to New York on some beeswax, I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone. Why you do that, girl, like that, boy? You ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to Maze, mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I called that. I'm before they kick, for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some and all that. Corey and Rusty and Doug Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMT riding 4 deep. I'm claiming they know. I heard about the money, that's a nice change for the right price. Try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Play no games no more. Do y'all need my calling door enforcement? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no yeah, I'm from the north, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this and banging down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise up in New York, you keep them open and watch. Played by a bit of Italian. All fine young black female stallions. Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtles, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and furious, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty little look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in Joda might grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis. Pero at least, lagi pa rin nasa list kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. So anli pa lang ay panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusob, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, may kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit din na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa akin pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, lumagabog ang mga tunog. Nakakala nila kabuti sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog. Bago pa makarating sa tuktok, panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tulbok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy, huwag nyo nga akong kiniking, koy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba yan. Basta may alam niya na yan. Diyos ko naman pag di pa inamin, ewan ko na lang. O sige, eto pa baka biting ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Eto yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa kada tao. Dito para sa balakbakan, gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman. Yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan hanggang sa nagkapangalan. Habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan, ginawa akong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa akin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok, pati sa gitna mo laong na sana sila kundi natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko ayoko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko mahawak, ang gusto lumawak kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalati bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at sa amin sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay na-addict, di ka na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Gusto nyo ng flex? Sige ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante, pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
Hey, hey. That's Mendo. Ride for you, click. That's Mendo. Rope. That's Mendo. Always. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problems, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on a mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic and how they used to. That's Mendo. Ride for you, click. That's Mendo. Rope. That's Mendo. Always. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo.
Duct tape wrapped around the. Be our body. You get taken off the. You don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause it's Mando. I was trying to. I'm just saying no. Camouflage, rocking the baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, they be staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for. Take the stand for. Young, fast, in a.
That's Mendo. Ride for you, click. That's Mendo. Rope. That's Mendo. Always. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo. Hey, that's Mendo. That's Mendo.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I they came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town, down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my
gun, they attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game, like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get giving out so long they don't even want to talk no.
No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list, get him and he get lopsided. We was running from couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up. Is on me, honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Rocket Man